Assalamu alaikum student. I am your geography teacher Miss Wajiha. Now we are revising unit number 2, climate. What is climate and weather? Weather is atmospheric condition, temperature, rainfall, humidity and pressure of any place for a short period of time. Climate is day-to-day weather condition over a long period of time. Pakistan topographical features range from lofty mountains in the north to the coastal plain in the south. The diversity of terrain lead to a variety of climate. Climatic divisions of Pakistan are A. Highland climate, B. Lowland climate, C. Coastal climate, D. Arid climate. Highland climate. The region includes northern, northwestern and western highlands. The winters are long, cold and snowy, and the summers remain short and mild. In the mountains areas, rainfall is normally associated with altitude. The height of the northern mountains range from 2000 meter to above 8000 meter, while the western mountains the height is approximately from 1000 to 4000 meters. Rainfall in the northern mountains is the highest in the highland zone. The western mountain experience less rainfall. From south of Kohat and Waziristan, rainfall decreases and occurs during the winter season. The northwest Gilgit and Chitral also experience low rainfall as they are in shadow areas. Lowland climate, semi-arid to arid. This region includes the whole of the Indus Plain except the coastal areas. Most part of the Indus Plain lie at western end of the tropical monsoon zone. It has arid and extreme climate with hot summer, cool winter and summer monsoon rainfall. The amount of rainfall differs from north to south. The foothills of the northern mountains and Potwar Plateau are wetter than the Indus Plain and also receive rainfall from western depression. Thunderstorms are also common in the north and northwest of Indus Plain. The southern upper Indus Plain and the whole of the lower Indus Plain have much less rainfall and a spell of very high temperature. Coastal climate. This region includes the southern coast strips comprising of the Indus Delta, Karachi and the whole of Makran coast. The climate is dominated by sea breeze throughout the year. The maritime influence keeps the daily range of temperature low. Maritime or coastal climate is experienced. This shows that influence of sea is felt mainly through the prevailing winds. The temperature at the sea and on land is different owing the unequal heating of land and water by the sun. Land and water absorb the sun heat at different rates. Arid climate. An arid climate is experienced in southwestern Balochistan and the southeastern desert. It is markedly dry and hot. Hot dust events prevail almost continuously from mid-May to mid-September. Most of the rainfall in southwestern Balochistan take place during the winter season. In the southeastern desert, summer monsoon bring little rainfall. Extreme heat, dryness and dust storms are the main features of this arid climate. Factor affecting temperature of Pakistan. Latitudinal effect. The areas closer to the equator receive direct rays of sun resulting in high temperatures. Southern Pakistan is closer to the equator than northern Pakistan. Continental effect. It is a general term covering the climate of those areas protected from the unaffected by maritime influence. Maritime influence means the influence of the sea on temperature. Altitude and temperature. There is a relationship between altitude, air density and temperature. The air is densest at the sea level because that is where it absorbs most water vapors, dust particles and solar radiation. Air is least dense at high altitude because less solar radiation is absorbed at that level. With less air to absorb heat at higher altitude, there is an average drop of 6.5 degrees Celsius in temperature for each 1000-meter increase in altitude. Cloud cover and temperature. Cloud cover affect temperature to some extent. In the daytime, it reduces the amount of incoming solar radiation by reflecting it back into outer space, resulting in a drop in day temperature. At night, the cloud cover traps the outgoing heat. As a result, temperature on a cloudy night does not drop as low as temperature on a clear night. Latitude and the angle of the sun. The term angle of the sun refers to the position of the earth in relation to the sun. The sun rays do not fall at the same angle everywhere. During summer, the northern hemisphere is tilted toward the sun and the northern areas of Pakistan absorb more heat because of high angle of sun. During winter, the northern hemisphere is tilted away from the sun and the northern areas experience sun for shorter duration. At the end, we have assignment. With reference to temperature and rainfall, identify and explain the difference in the climatic zones of Pakistan. Thank you.